Hello, my USANA family in Indonesia. Apa kabar? I'm your Executive 4-star Diamond Director in USANA Philippines, Ranell Blanco. You know guys, I'm so excited this evening to share to you my amazing journey in USANA and how I achieved success in this USANA business. But before that, allow me to greet a pleasant evening to everyone, to the corporate team of USANA Indonesia, and to all the great leaders who are achieving tremendous success in this USANA business. For the top 20 growth awardee in the USANA Indonesia, for the top 20 earners, for the top visitors creator, for the top enroller, for the BGP qualifier, to the UMB qualifier, and of course to the Leadership Summit qualifiers and the Asia Pacific Growth qualifiers, and even to your local incentive trip qualifiers in USANA Indonesia. Congratulations to all of you guys. This event, this night, we are celebrating your success. So you should be happy and claim that in the next celebration, the same or even more success, that you will be reaping all this reward because you believe in the vision of our founder, Dr. Myron Wentz. So, allow me to share to you guys this afternoon my USANA journey. Some of the leaders and some of the associates might be know me already for in one of my talk in the last 2 years ago in Indonesia. But today, for the new associates, allow me to share my background, who is really Ranell Blanco before USANA. This is my life as an entrepreneur before USANA. I own a company. I own the West Medica Pharmaceutical. It's a company who are distributing products from Visayas and Mindanao, who are carrying product with drugs and medicine. So this is my company's success. If you see that success, maybe you will be asking like, that guy don't need USANA already. That guy has a success already in his company and he is not needing in this business. But basically when my brother Randy shared me this amazing opportunity last 2013, when I see the vision of our founder, the noble vision of our founder, Dr. Myron Wentz, I say to my wife, I want to be a part of the vision of our founder, Dr. Myron Wentz. And with so much excitement, after taking the product, after trying the product, after knowing the product is very excellent also, after taking the product, we share the amazing vision of our founder. And with so much energy and excitement, we become gold director in just a matter of 3 months. And because we didn't have any background in the industry before USANA, and because we didn't have a background in leadership in terms of network marketing, because we didn't have any skills, we need right mindset, right attitude in this business, we almost lost our leaders also. But with so much excitement in our heart that we can build success also in USANA. With the few leaders left in our organization, we train so hard, we attend all the trainings in our province, and eventually were able to gain a momentum and become Ruby Director, become Diamond, and become 1 star, become 2 star, become 3 star, and now we are 4 star Diamond Director of USANA Philippines. In 2018, we become the Ambassador of USANA Philippines in the True Health Foundation. And it's such a source of honor and pride for me because it's my dream to serve. And it's just amazing that after like 5 years, we became a $1 million club member in USANA Philippines. And of course, today, consistently, we become the elite bonus recipient. Is that amazing? Guys, if it happens to me, it will happen to you if you believe in this opportunity, right? So, with so much success that I have in USANA, what is the most difficult that I achieved? For me, the most difficult one is achieving success, like running the Executive Diamond Summit Qualifier, because we will be running for the next 13 weeks, and with all the hard work, effort, and blessings, we're able to hit the Florence, Italy, and even before the Tahiti, and the recent achievement is the Sydney, Australia. But who is really Ranell Blanco? Where did you came from that today you're the 4-star Diamond? That today you're the first to qualify to Sydney, Australia? Now, before USANA, I start my business, building my USANA business in a very small town in Pagadan City, somewhere part in the southern Philippines, and we started building our business there. And we became gold director in just a matter of 3 months, and we didn't live in that place until we become 2-star Diamond in 2016. That is where the journey began of your 2-star Diamond Director. Now, today, we are now living in Cebu. Cebu is one of the challengeable market also in the country, but we're able to rank advance and bring so much pride, in the Cebuanos, that we become 3-star in Cebu and become the newest 4-star Diamond in Cebu. So what I realize is that success in USANA is all about mindset. If you believe that you can do it from a hero to a hero, then you can do it, right? If you believe you can, then you can. So life has no limitation except the ones you make, right? So achieving success in that city is just like a lot of people before that says that it's very difficult to achieve success in that area because 5 years ago there's a USANA in that city. 5 years ago there's a lot of associate building in that city, and then I told my wife I don't believe in him. What I believe is that I believe in this USANA opportunity, is the great opportunity, and I believe in myself that if I will do it, it's all in our mind. If we say we can, then we can. If we say we can, then we can. But I say I can. So if it happens to me, it will happen also to you guys. Now, a lot of people is asking me, you achieved that success, you achieved that result, that is tremendous result, that is a very huge result. Now, what did you do in your business? How did you do it? How did you achieve success? Now, when I look back, how did I achieve success in my USANA? And then I realized that I'm just doing all these basic things repeatedly over and over again. And what are these basic things that I did that I achieved success? A very solid success in USANA. Even I started from a very small town, transferred to the big city, transferred to a difficult city and challengeable city. How did I do it? Now, I go back to the 4, helping people passionately through this 4 new culture, USANA's culture, that a lot of leaders in USANA was not able to emphasize. A lot of associates forget about this one. The 4 major essential cultures in USANA that we need to do repeatedly over and over again so that we can have unstoppable success in this business. Are you excited? Right? Now, number 1 is that this one. Sponsoring. Sponsoring new associates is non-negotiable. Sponsoring new associates is non-negotiable in our business. If you are going to ask me today why I am successful in this business, because non-stop production mode. So what is my system in doing in this non-stop production mode in my business? So I use this is what we call CARP, CARPA, or Carpe Diem, meaning to say I have to seize the day, I have to value the day, I have to be productive, right? So C stands for contact. At least I have 1 minimum to 2 persons per day contact. At least I have to approach at least 1 to 2 persons per day. I have to retail product or at least 1 or 2 sales essentials in a week, or we can do more, right? But at least there is what we call a product movement. There is what we call a person who was able to try the product, a new person. And these are new prospect, right? And P stands for present. At least I have 2 presentations per day. This 1 in the morning and 1 also in the afternoon. And at least I have 1 or 2 direct sponsor every single week. Now, in the law of compounding effect, if you summarize that 1 direct per week, that is 365 direct in a year. And that will give you a very huge result already in USANA, right? Now, because when you talk of success, it's all about what? It's all about massive action. It's all about massive determined action. A lot of people today, they keep on waiting that someone will inspire, someone will motivate them. Please motivate me. Now, the motivation always comes from within. It should be coming from your inner self, your inner drive that can push you beyond your limit. Because a lot of people keep on waiting for the motivation to come. Hey, motivation, please come. But they don't forget about success, that it's all about massive action. It's all about going out every day. It's all about doing the Carpe Diem every day. It's all about Carpe. Contact, approach, retail, present, and enroll, right? It's all about massive determined action, guys. Like me, when I started USANA 2013, it's massive training. And I have a very small group in our very small city. in the southern part of the Philippines. And I can still remember the meeting in 2013. That is a very big event for me. Very big event, more than 20 packs that time. But today, in that small city alone, there's a lot of gold directors, a lot of rubies, a lot of executive golds and rubies. That is why I don't believe in the word that I cannot build, because there's already a lot of USANA associates. The limitation that we set, again, it's all in our mind. But if you do the number one, the sponsoring, using the program of CARPI DEM or CARPI, meaning contact, approach, retail, present, and enroll, nothing can stop you. And a lot of leaders lost in their momentum because they forget the word sponsoring new associates. So the second about the USANA's 4 new culture is qualifying to PPPS or lifetime matching bonus, right? So if you remember, after becoming a gold director in USANA, I lost all my downlines, all my leaders, almost all my leaders, and there are only 3 leaders left in my organization. But how did I bounce back? How did you bounce back, Mentor Ranell, for that very low performance, for that organization who are totally almost collapse everything? And I remember what I did, why I became gold director in 3 months, because I was a PPPS. I qualified as a PPS, and I was able to encourage all the leaders under my organization, the new ones, to be qualified into PPPS. I was able to encourage those who quit, go back to your USANA business because you are already a PPPS. So for me, becoming a Premier Platinum visitors is a big thing, because we are a leader in our USANA. So we need to hit the PPS so that our downlines will also be hitting their PPPS. So the second culture is about the PPPS, right? Because in this USANA business, it's all about hard work, no excuses. The only way to build muscle in this business is to PPPS. And you can even become a gold director, LS qualifier, if you encourage your leaders down the line to hit that PPPS program in USANA. So 90% of my leaders right now under my organization are all PPPS. Not all, but 90%. So I push them, I encourage them to be PPPS. Because in this business, this is all about hard work. This is all about getting goals the first time when you enter in this business. This is all about setting the pace as we enter into the business. And the more challenges that you have, the more that you do the business. But the reward of success also is great. Because everything worthwhile in life, according to John Maxwell, is all uphill. So you guys, like me, it's all about the story of transformation of who I am right now, of who we are right now, me and my wife, as a person of character, that we grow as a person with all humility in our heart to help all the leaders, even though we are at the top. But we continue to grind every day because we know that being in USANA, it means that you are a blessing to the other people. That is why whatever success that we have right now, I am excited because you are the next. You are the next leaders in USANA Indonesia. That you can be the catalyst for change, that you can help a lot of people in your country as the great leaders in USANA. Not only for money, but we as a person that was transformed and developed, and we can help also develop the other leaders. That's the essence of why we are here in this business, right? And the number 3 after the PPS and sponsoring is that you must, it's a must, to rank advance every single year at least once, minimum once. If you can make it twice, then the better. Me personally, every single year, I will rank advance into one more higher rank because we are already a diamond. But for those who are not a diamond, make it as multiple if you can, and be executive at your pen level. Continue to grow. Continue to grow because rank advancement every single year, that is the only way to create a momentum. That is the only way to sustain a momentum. Nothing more, nothing less. If you slow down your organization, the whole of your downlines will also slow down. That is why I'm reminding all the associates and all the leaders in USANA Indonesia, have that mindset, have that heart to hit your next pin level. Have your heart to really think that if I will slow down as a leader after my rank advancement, then basically down the line will slow down. After the rank advancement is the big work. Rank advancement is one thing. But after the rank advancement, that is the biggest work because we will be helping them rank advance into PPPS, hitting their leadership summit also, hitting their growth also. So we have to run and then help down the lines also rank advance because that is the only way to keep the momentum. That is the only way to build the team. Run to build the team. Run to create the momentum. Run to solidify the organization. A lot of leaders, sometimes wrong mindset. They will build the team and then run. How can you build the team if you will not run? Some leaders will say to me, I will run if I have the momentum. How can you have a momentum if you are not running? Momentum will only come when you will run. That's the thing there. So the mindset should be, in order to have that, to build the team, you have to run in order to build the team. You have to run in order to create the momentum. And you have to run in order to solidify your organization in USANA. That is the only way. And since 2013, I am proud to you guys because since 2013, I keep running. Since 2013, I write my goals 13 weeks. I write my goals into EDS 13 weeks. That is why 3 times today, we become the #1 in growth in the whole country. Because the mindset should be 13 weeks. So in a year, there are only how many weeks? 52 weeks, right? So that 52 weeks, I will divide it into like 4. So that is 13, 13, 13. So the planning is much easy. Why? Because I plan for the first 13 weeks of the quarter, the second 13 weeks, the third, and the fourth. So it's not stressful being in USANA if you know how to plan and execute it through the right mindset. Run to build in order to create the momentum. Run to build in order to build the team. run to solidify the organization and help all the people under our organization. And we lead by example because we always run. Every single year, we hit a major rank advancement, of course. And the next is that we hit the 13 weeks at the pin level. And then, after running, why we solidify the income? Because we help the downlines run also their PPPS, run their LS, run their goal directorship. So that's how I build my business. And every single day, we don't wait for the momentum. But instead, we created the momentum. I hope you guys that you are learning so far. Right? What's number one? Number one is sponsoring. Don't forget, non-stop production mode. The second is what? Hitting the PPPS, 15% lifetime. The third is rank advance at least once a year and continue it into executive and then help down the lines. The fourth, but the last but not the least, the fourth is improve your leadership and developing your leaders. Nothing is more important than improving yourself and developing your leaders. Why? This is a business of leadership. I would like to remind everyone, this is the only business that this is a business of leadership. But don't worry if you don't know about leadership, because along the way, as you improve, as you grow yourself, as you seek mentoring, as you ask help by your coaches and your mentor, and even to our corporate team who are very helpful to us, you can learn leadership. Because the mindset should be growth of yourself, growth mindset. Because why I am in USANA? Because I really want growth. I really want that my character, my attitude will be fully developed because of this opportunity. Number two mindset is that we have to lead by example every single day, every single week, every single month. Why? Because if you will not go out every single day, if you are not like sponsoring your associates, running your PPPS, then basically your downlines will also do the same. So if you are not PPS, how can you push someone to PPPS? If you are not running, how can you push someone to run? If you are not hitting leadership summit, how can you push someone, right? So every single day, every single week, every single month, we should be curious about our performance. How much performance I have. I need to lead by example every single day. But that is the most violated word to all associates. If you are going to ask me what is that single tips that you can give me so that I'll be able to learn and build my organization, lead by example every single day. Sponsor, help him hit PPS, rank advance, and develop yourself as a leader. Now, I will give you how I develop my leaders. This is my last tips to you guys, and I hope guys that you will be learning from this one. Number one, a leaders will only be developed by attending trainings. Nothing more, nothing less. The second is that convention, either it is offline or online, you have to attend. The third, immersion is the key. You have to immerse to more trainings. Trainings from the corporate, trainings from your team, trainings from anywhere in the world through online or even offline. Why? The only way to help your leaders, the only way, and there's no other way, help them, develop them to be a leaders, to be a leader in their organization. Nothing more, nothing less. We are not helping them by giving downlines, right? We are helping them by helping them becoming a leader. And again, the last but not the least is that taking the lead every single day. As a leader in USANA, you're always on the driver's seat. You're always on stage. Your leaders are watching you. What did you do with your organization? You have to lead by example every single day. You have to be the first to run. You have to be the first to be executive. You have to be the first to hit the BGP, the UMB promo. You have to be the first. Like me, I help build my team because for me, this is the essence of a real leader. To create more leaders in my organization. This is the essence of a real leader in USANA. To create more leaders in your organization. So again, the USANA's 4 essential cultures, new culture, sponsoring the PPPS, the 15% lifetime, the rank advancement every single year, 1 rank and then executive. The last but not the least is developing yourself and develop your leaders. That is the essence of building in this USANA business. So USANA Indonesia, I hope you're learning from me. I'm very excited to see you guys in person. See you guys the next time around. Keep sponsoring, keep hitting your PPS, keep growing, keep developing your leaders, keep running, and see you at the top. USANA Indonesia, thank you so much for this great opportunity to share my life with you guys. See you at the top. Take charge with your business. Take charge with your life. And of course, take charge with all your associates. Help all your associates become a leader like you guys. So you're always on the driver's seat. Not your upline, not even your downlines, not even the cross lines. You guys are in charge. So, God bless everyone. Mabuhay USANA Indonesia.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Ranell S. Blanco.
Wow, itu dia motivasi yang Anya harapkan tadi.
Iya.
Sudah dapat ya.
Benar,
Dan
jadinya kan
banyak sekali
semakin
tips.
ingin meningkatkan lagi dong prestasinya di USANA Indonesia.
Yes, dan untuk Anda dimanapun berada, itulah tadi banyak sekali tips yang dapat mengakselerasi bisnis Anda, terutama untuk menutup akhir tahun. Masih ada 1 bulan lagi loh, ya, untuk mencetak banyak prestasi.
Nah, ini yang tadi jadi pertanyaan bagi saya. Mungkin Adi bisa jawab. Biasanya tuh dalam memberikan penghargaan ya, pengalaman saya gitu membawakan acara, suka disebut tuh hadiahnya ke negara mana, pergi ke sana, bawa pulang hadiah ini apa. Kalau yang di sini kok beda ya?
Sebenarnya kita ada hadiah untuk trip ya di berbagai negara. Bukan hanya lokal Indonesia tapi juga Asia bahkan sampai ke Amerika.
Wah.
Nah, kemana saja sih? Nanti Anya akan tahu dengan sendirinya di acara kita berikutnya.
Jadi ini
di
masih sementara?
Yes.
Oh, ini belum final?
Belum untuk
jadi-
kategori berikutnya.
Oh,
Nah,
I
apa
see.
saja sih kategorinya?
Baik deh, namun sebelumnya kita juga pingin menyapa ada berapa banyak yang sudah bergabung di Zoom USANA Indonesia.
Yes, betul sekali. Yuk kita sapanya.
Yes. Hai semuanya
Halo.
yang bergabung di Zoom-nya USANA Indonesia. Sebenarnya kita tuh penasaran pengen menyapa-nyapa Anda semua, tapi mungkin pada kesempatan ini boleh dong melalui live chat diketik Anda tuh berada di wilayah mana aja. Apakah ada yang dari Banda Aceh, Medan, Surabaya, apakah ada yang dari Kalimantan, Sulawesi, mungkin dari Papua, dari mana aja. Coba sapa-sapa semua melalui live chatnya, informasi di manakah posisi Anda supaya kita bisa merasakan kehangatan dari USANA Family seluruh Indonesia. Atau mungkin ada yang dari luar negeri juga, from abroad, maybe from Singapore, Philippines, Taiwan, or anywhere, Malaysia, Australia, New Zealand, atau dari from the States.
Hai semuanya dari Filipina.
Yeah.
Ya, hai Filipina.
Ayo, come on, write down where you're from right now. Terus kita akan nanti bisa sapa-sapa lebih lanjut lagi.
Yes, dan di acara ini Kita harapkan Anda memberikan apresiasi ya secara aktif melalui chat ataupun dengan emoticon ya. Bisa dengan tepuk tangan atau memberikan jempol. Karena kenapanya? Karena nanti di akhir sesi kita akan memberikan hadiah.
Untuk yang nonton. Jadi ini tadi saya ngeliat ini ada Ferdi, ada Christine Kamil, ada Reshan, ada Bugi, ada Dwiana. Hai Bu Dwiana. Ada Cing, Lala. Lala seru banget ya tadi lagi tepuk tangan tuh. Claudia juga, semuanya Sandi. Hai semuanya, mohon maaf kalau nggak bisa disebut satu demi satu. Tapi pastikan Anda terus bersama dengan kami karena seperti kata Adi, ada hadiah buat yang terus standby di Zoom-nya USANA Indonesia.
Yeay, tepuk tangan untuk kita semuanya. Oke, emoticon jangan lupa tepuk tangan.
Boleh. Lanjut, tadi Adi juga udah bilang masih banyak kategori lainnya. Kita mulai lanjutkan lagi pembacaan untuk peraih penghargaan kategori berikutnya.
Yes.